The traits we have available in Refuge in the Bag are outstanding traits, and when you put them in a one-bag solution for ease of use and for yield to you, our growers, we're confident Refuge in the Bag is a great strategy going forward for our customers here in the Eastern Corn Belt.
And we're extremely happy with the results these last couple of years. This last year is when we used it full tilt, and we used it on most of our acres and plan to use it on all of them.
The convenience alone is a tremendous advantage. I know on my own farm that I had to calculate how much straight Roundup or Refuge product that I need, and then I had to be worrying about those things as opposed to the conditions of the soil and depth and such. The convenience of this, where they load and go, plant fence row to fence row, no worries.
The central fill hopper planters, you actually have two big hoppers. So to get the required refuge with 20%, with two hoppers, that's really time consuming, just doing the math on figuring out how many bags to use. It also takes a lot of time in cleaning out the planter and cleaning out the bulk hoppers. And with this Refuge in a Bag, we fill the planter one time and we don't have to worry about it. Some people overemphasize the factor of time, but time means a lot of money to us in the spring, because with our labor situation and our size of our farm and only using one planter, the Refuge in a Bag really saves us a lot of money.
You know, behind me is the first piece of equipment installed that was designed to actually mix the refuge at the bag. So when you mix this refuge at the bag, you're creating the highest degree of integrity and accuracy, as well as the ability to verify what you put in. Many companies started out weighing the product and putting it in a bin and kind of hoping it'd come out in compliance with the EPA requirements, the right amount of refuge in the bag. In our case, from day one, we were assured that we were getting the exact delivery at each bag, monitored and managed by our computer systems.
Another benefit is something we call the halo effect. And essentially, when you look at the roots of a corn plant and traded corn, because the refuge is scattered throughout the bag, you'll see roots of corn plants intertwined together. And so we might have an untraded plant with untraded roots here, and a traded plant with roots here. And as those roots are intertwined, even though a larvae may be feeding on the untraded root, it may also, because of those intertwined roots, feed on the traded root and become sick and die.
With the Refuge in the Bag, it was real simple. I knew that number, I just had to put it in my 16 rows, didn't have to worry about having my insecticide boxes on or insecticide, and went to the field. And so it's the simplicity, the ease with which it was handled, and make it a little bit simpler on me, and not matching up the Refuge with variety made it better for me in the spring. Labor-wise, it was a big improvement.
Refuge in the Bag offers ease and convenience of use. Farmers can load and go and plant fence row to fence row.